In this video I'm going to show how you can quickly convert a sealed bulb over to just a traditional non-sealed bulb. This is common in many mopeds and small motorcycles from 60s, 70s into the 80s. This is a Honda Express headlight, and basically you can see this is actually the Express 2, the 2-speed. But I began by removing this bezel from the headlight bucket. And that you need to be careful. Basically there's a tab on the top of the headlight and you don't want to just pull, otherwise you'll break that. You can actually kind of squeeze the bezel, squeeze the headlight to get it to flex, to be able to slide this piece here out from that tab. So then you get the bezel, and when you remove it, if it's burnt out, either way, basically you'll have the sealed bulb assembly here that's connected to the bezel. And what I did was, you can see I didn't do a great job of doing this, but I cut a hole in the back of the sealed bulb and removed the burnt out sealed bulb itself. And then I rigged this up out of an old ragu cap. So this is like pasta cap. Generally it's good to use something that's metal, just so that it stands up and it can take the heat and everything else. But basically took that cap and once again didn't do a super good job, but cut a hole in approximately the center there, and then took this socket out of a different headlight that I had laying around, and I kind of bend these tabs and use some glue to glue that in place, and then was able to just install just a traditional bulb that's a couple of bucks as opposed to $30 or $40 for a sealed bulb. Now it's not going to last as long, but at the same time, I mean, you can replace 10 of these for less than a sealed bulb, at least from what I've been able to find online. So basically then once we had this element kind of put together, then you can see I just drilled a couple of holes in here, and basically then used a couple of screws to adhere to connect that. So when you flip it over, you end up with, and you need to remember to add the ground as well here, but then you just basically have your standard headlight there, and you can reattach it to the headlight bulb, and you're going to run a ground wire, which I had grounded here. So I do have these headlight buckets and bezels for sale as well. You can email me at rustbeltcycleparts@gmail.com. Thanks a lot for watching.